Episode 9, how you doing, guys?
Damn.
How are you, my
Straight
people?
into it.
How are you?
Straight in.
Welcome to episode 9 of the second gen podcast.
Hell yeah. Episode 9. That's 9 weeks straight for y'all.
Fuck. It's been a while.
It's been a hot
and we've been
minute.
doing good.
We doing all right.
I thought definitely we would have skipped a few and been like, I'm not feeling it.
No, dude. It's take no days off, man.
Yeah, for sure. Do
And
you remember
like-
when I used to be with that shit all I used to say
That was
shit
the
all
hashtag
time.
of the century, man. Like, dude, I know we had some low energy level episodes, but how you feeling
Yeah.
today, man?
You know what? I'm tired again. Definitely not as tired as last week.
Dude, last week was
Yeah, but I'm freaking coming back. I think I'm fine. I mean, I'm a bit tired at work as well, but what kills me is that hour and a half on the way home.
Oh, man.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you're just on the bus for that long and then it just drains you. You're
So-
not doing anything, but you're just so tired from work that you just fall asleep. You fall asleep, wake up so many times on the bus.
true.
And it's just uncomfortable. And by the time you get home, you're just tired.
So for those of you who don't know, which is probably none of you, but Will has to travel an hour and a half to get to work.
Yeah, in the morning, just under, probably like an hour and 15.
Right,
in the
because it's
morning.
less peak there.
Yeah. But on the way back, it could go up to around 2 hours.
And the thing is, sometimes he starts super early, which means he needs to wake up at what, like 5 a.m.?
Yeah, well, all the time. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
Fridays when I start at 8, but other than that,
Right.
I'd start at 7.
Jesus.
Yeah, gotta get up
So,
gotta get up at 5. Yeah, 5 is the latest. Gives
5
me,
latest.
Yeah, it gives me a good half an hour to get ready.
Jesus.
Yeah, and you know me, I'm the type that takes my time. Like, you know what? I
Hell
always
yeah.
leave 15 minutes to
That's it, man.
catch the bus, and the bus stop's like really close to my freaking house.
True.
So I try to get up like 4:45 to have breakfast, whatever. But the last month and even more than that, I reckon I've just been getting up super late because
Yikes.
it's too early, bro.
It's too damn early,
especially in winter. It's winter here too. So
And
it's-
5 days a week?
Yeah. And then Saturday and Sunday, I gotta get up in the morning again to drop Jess to work.
Wait, every week?
Yeah, because she works on Saturday and Sundays. But that's
Damn.
fine because she starts at like the earliest is 8:30, and then the other day is like 9:30. So that's
Jesus.
fine. Like it's I mean, for you,
That's
fine. For you,
God
that's,
damn.
like, we'd be planning something, and then you'd be like, yeah, man, what time do you want to meet up tomorrow? 11:30. 11:30.
Even
Who
that's
do you think I am?
even that's too much for me, my man. Like, I'm
Yeah.
definitely a night owl.
I didn't
Man.
know, bro.
I went to sleep at fucking 7:30 this morning.
What?
Yeah. And then the night before, or you can say the day before, I slept at fucking 1:30 p.m.
Jesus.
So
You just
Yeah.
like, what do you even do that late, bro?
I-
How many movies do you
no,
watch?
I don't watch no movies, no nothing.
Or
It's-
YouTube.
No, like the day before, the night I slept at, well, not night, but when I slept at 1:30 p.m. That's the day I had to take my ma to the airport, like I was telling you before.
Oh.
It was my grandpa's 1-year death anniversary in Korea.
Yeah.
So and her plane was at 9 in the
Yeah.
morning. But you know how you got to get there hours early, check in, get your luggage done, all that kind of bullshit.
Oh, shit, yeah, I gotta get that like what, 7, 6?
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
6
So we had to
something?
get there at 7, which means
Yeah.
we had to leave at 6. And since I'm a night owl, and I said 11:30 a.m. is a stretch for me. So how the hell you think I'm going to wake up at fucking 5:50, rub my eyes and then leave the house at 6?
Yeah. Also, you decide not to sleep at all.
Exactly,
that's why.
right, yeah. And as for last night, my dad was like, "Yo, you gotta help me with some work early in the morning." Early in the morning, I was like, "Oh shit, okay." What, like 8
Yeah.
a.m. maybe?
Yeah.
But he works from home, right? So I can just like get up and then just help him out. But it's like I can't get up that early.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
"Yo, okay, fuck. This is gonna be really hard for me to get up." So I decided to stay up again. Problem: I fucking fell asleep at 7:30, and he ended up getting my ass up at 10 to help him with work.
Oh my.
So it's been like crazy.
So it's not like you were just chilling doing whatever. You actually had shit to do. So then, and you just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, no.
Like, yeah, like
no,
not
it's
couldn't
more like
sleep, but you
I
could
couldn't
not
wake
sleep.
up. That's why I just decided not to sleep.
Oh, right.
So my plan was I stay up till 8,
Yeah.
help his ass with work.
Mm.
We finish in 3-4 hours,
Mm.
so 12. I nap there, and then I come straight to the podcast. That was the plan.
Oh,
Problem
right.
is I fell asleep. He got my ass up at 10. Then we had to do work. I helped out with work
I
till
even freaking concentrate doing work after
dude,
that shit too.
I was like delusional. Like I
I
couldn't.
would be too. Fuck.
I'm delusional like half the time though, to be honest. But yeah, and then I couldn't even nap. I helped like legit. I finished at 3:40.
Yeah.
I showered and then at 4 I just left to come to your place to do the podcast.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So what time are you gonna sleep tonight? Do you reckon you'd crash when you get home?
I hope I do.
I reckon you will.
I fucking hope so.
Like,
no, but like
before midnight. And then
oh,
you can
dude,
get up
before
like,
midnight
time
would be a dream, dude. It'd be a dream come true. But yeah,
Shit.
insomniacs,
That's actually insane.
dude, and it's chronic too. Like you know me, it's not like a recent thing. It's been going on for the last fucking 5 years or so.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's true.
you know, everyone struggles with like different stuff in their lives, and this is just one of mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, intense.
It gets better, like we said. It gets like there was times where it gets better, and then you just go back to it.
Yeah, I think
But that's because life happens, and then it happens because sometimes you just have shit to do.
that's true, and it's habitual as well. So it's become part of my lifestyle. So it's like when you're trying to change something. Let's just say when you're like trying to go on a diet, you fuck up. What do? You go back to your old ways. Right?
That's me every single time. Bro.
Exactly, and then you go back to the way you always was.
Yeah.
So like I always was this fucked up. So even if I get like one normal day of sleep, that's just one normal day of sleep.
Man,
you know?
that's me with healthy food, man. I'll eat clean for one whole day, guarantee it. But the next day, I'm back to my KFC binge.
No, but like that's the thing. It's like, that's why there's the saying like, old habits die hard. And I have a theory like it's gonna take as long as it took to build the habit to break the habit.
Hey, that actually makes sense.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
that's why it's taking me ages to get back to it, man. I just, just take
that's
time.
true. I mean, think
so
about.
in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep eating.
Dude, but like, think about like, okay, let's just say like me with my sleep, right?
Yeah.
So it's been going on for 5 years. It took me 5 years to build that habit.
Right.
It's gonna take at least another 5 years to break out of it and actually,
get back to normal.
yeah. Well, that's like
an estimate.
just like it's just like a theory that I have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that theory does make sense.
And also it depends how motivated you are. And since I ain't got shit to do, I don't really give a fuck these days.
So the thing is, it's always in the back of my head to get back on track.
Yeah.
So I know, like,
exactly.
I know this sounds really stupid, but it's just like, I know that one day it's gonna happen because it's just because, dude, there's not a day that goes by without me thinking of going to the gym and eating good and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just
you just can't.
I can't fucking do it, bro.
It's hard, bro.
But I know I will though.
Especially something like that though, because honestly, that kind of shit is so much more demanding than me sleeping right, right?
No, this is what you said last time. Everyone has their.
That's true. That's true.
That's probably just as hard. It is just as hard because
I mean,
that's
like
your
on a mental and spiritual level, but physically, I'm just fucking lying on the couch. You know what I mean? Physically, you need to go through fucking shit tons of labor to get back on track. So I think that's the main difference. I think mentally, it's like similar level of struggle.
Right.
But the struggle is completely different.
Yeah.
Man,
so same shit, just different kind of like whatever.
Yeah. So like mentally, it's hard to break out of our fucking daily patterns.
Yeah.
But the physical demands are completely different for that.
Yeah. And it just doesn't make it easy with my whole working schedule right now. You know, it's a really weird time, like 7 to 3 every day.
You got to get up at what time? And that's the thing.
Yeah, because I got to leave early to go. So then that means I got to go to the gym earlier than that. But then I got to come back and have breakfast. You know what I mean? That's why when I first did it for like a month or like a bit more than that.
I can't believe it.
Waking up at 2:30, gym, come home, eat, shower, then eat, get ready for work. I did that for
maybe
like a whole
take a
month.
shit.
Yeah,
shout out to
that's
episode
the first
8
thing I do
when
I come back from the
taking
gym.
shits.
Yeah, so that's why it's hard. I know it's an excuse and shit, but it's I don't give a fuck.
No. I mean,
that
like
shit's fucking hard.
Saying that it's hard is not an excuse at all. I mean, excuses are the reasons why it's hard.
Yeah.
Not just saying that it's hard. I mean, a lot of things are hard. Yeah. Like something as simple as falling asleep for me is really hard. You know, and like excuse or not, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing with like addictions as well. Yeah. It's all like habitual. Yeah. People have done it for so fucking long. It's part of their life, like their daily life, you know? And it can go from anything like, you know, from substance to to eating bad to
Yeah, for sure.
sleeping wrong, all sorts of shit, you know.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
that's just like, it's real shit.
That's true, man.
Yeah, so it's all good, man. Like,
you make me feel better about my situation. Thanks, bro.
I mean, it's all good. Like, honestly, like everything's gonna be a fucking struggle in the end anyway. Jesus.
Dude, all this shit's popping up on the side.
I so good. I like, just ignore it.
Yeah. So, other than that, you've been chilling.
I've been straight chilling. I was chill.
Yeah, and I've just been working. That's all.
True.
The usual bullshit. Did you wanna get into some? Like you said, you want to talk about some shit that happened, or am I getting something wrong? I don't know. You said you want to talk about it.
I mean, honestly, you know how I said I was delusional?
Oh, I don't even know what. Yeah. What was it about?
I was delusional, so I kind of don't remember.
Right.
We can talk about someone getting fucking
Okay.
clapped by the train at Lidcombe Station.
Yeah. Okay. So Lidcombe Station. When was it? Like a couple days ago?
Was it a couple days ago?
Few days ago.
It feels like a week ago.
A week ago? Okay.
Yeah.
A week ago. And then what? Like, so the guy literally. Do you even know what happened?
Like I think there was a cover up because they didn't release any details on it. They're just like a guy got fucking clapped by a train at Lidcombe
so they
Station.
didn't say like, he was like suicide or.
No,
I heard that he just did it by accident. Like, just
really
he just fell. Or
because
some
I
shit.
heard he got fucking pushed.
Really?
Yeah.
There's got to be cameras there though, right? Oh yeah. Well, they probably didn't release it. And shit.
I mean, that's the
why.
thing. I think the cops paid off like the station to like keep it low key or something.
I don't know. They do that shit.
Hell
That's
yeah,
not just in
dude.
movies.
No, because like legit, I was like looking it up too because I live in Lidcombe. It's like local news for me, right?
Right.
Matter of fact, I live a minute away from the station.
Hmm.
So like I was looking it up and they're like, for further details, see our Twitter. 2019, baby.
Twitter. Just a side note, I don't like Twitter.
I don't like Twitter either.
I know like people like Gary V, everyone fucking loves Twitter. All the celebrities use it, but I don't get what's so like.
I mean, I think it's a culture difference.
Right.
Like
a whole bunch of Americans use it.
yeah, I heard for celebrities and shit, it's the easiest way for them to communicate with their fans.
Because it's literally just like a status kind of thing. Like that's the only thing Twitter
Legit,
does.
yeah.
So right, yeah.
So it's
I guess
like
so.
a stripped down version of like DMs, pretty much.
Right, yeah. You don't have to upload a photo to say some shit.
Exactly right,
or,
yeah.
like, do whatever, yeah.
I think it's just like different uses for like the different channels of social media.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, going back into that shit. So okay, so we don't know if it was like a accident or if he did it on purpose. We
Or
don't
a
know.
murder,
Yeah. Murder.
suicide.
But, yeah, man, that's fucked.
my little sister was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just mention this. Oh, do you want to mention?
No.
Okay.
You go.
So like she was on her way to work
Yeah.
and she travels by train to get to work.
Yeah.
And apparently, like that morning, sirens everywhere, loud as fuck, right? And then no one knew what the hell was going on. But my little sister Hannah shout out one time. She rocked up to the station and she sees Fire Brigade, Popo, Ambos, like fucking the Holy Trinity, right?
Oh my god.
The trifecta.
Yeah.
And then she straight up saw paramedics covering the fucking body.
Jesus.
Yeah. Crazy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah, Kino was he was watching a video and he just said he was showing Jess. I was driving, so I couldn't see, but he said he was like to Jess like, if you look closer, you can see like blood splatter on the train and shit.
Damn.
And then, like I said before, like the guy. We didn't get to see who he was, but he said like to whoever was recording it, you don't want to see this and shit. And
Damn.
all that, but yeah, that's messed up. Bro.
Intense shit, man.
There's a lot of like I know a lot of people fucking commit suicides on like doing that shit as well.
Yeah.
And it's just so. Oh my! Can you imagine being the driver and seeing that shit
I mean,
and just
yeah.
Oh god! You just because it's just straight in a tunnel the whole way, and then out of nowhere you just see a guy, girl, and just
Getting clapped.
boom. Fuck. Yeah, that's messed
It's pretty
up.
intense, man.
Yeah, shit.
That's some local news, man.
We didn't know which station it was in, and then I didn't know it's like the day after, and I was reading about it and it said Lidcombe, and that's why I was meaning to message our group, and then no, I think I did.
I think you mentioned it, but no one gave a fuck.
Yeah. I was like, shit, okay. A guy just fucking got hit by a train, but it's all good.
It's crazy shit, man.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to do a little NBA update.
Okay, let's go.
Not really. Also do with NBA players. So you know how they're coming to Australia, yeah, for the FIBA and shit.
Shout out.
They're what was it? The team. You know, I told you that a lot of the NBA players dropped out.
Yeah.
Like dropped out from the national team.
It's a
and don't wanna
scam,
bro. There were, CJ McCollum, yeah, for Portland.
Oh yeah. He's kind of
I
chubby.
feel like you know that team so well because they fucked up OKC that time. It's like,
They
you
fucked
actually
him
know
up
them
bad.
really well.
I fucking hate Portland, bro.
So I was watching was it either Undisputed or The Jump or some. I think it was The Jump. I don't know. Some basketball talk show or sports talk show.
Okay.
And they showed us what CJ said to this like reporter or some shit.
Yeah.
And they played the audio and it actually, dude, I totally agree with it. It actually makes sense. He says, because he dropped out himself, right?
Uh-huh.
The reason why a lot of like the good A grade NBA players, there's still a few A grade playing now, but the reason why they're all leaving and dropping out of the national team is because he reckons that there's never been this much balance in the NBA like for a long time, right? You had you had LeBron that started the big three in Miami. Then after that was done, you had freaking Golden State was the one that was, just fucked, right?
Yeah.
Especially when they added KD.
Yeah.
So how many years has just gone by just like, we know Miami's gonna win, or we know Golden State's gonna win it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they added KD to go. Yeah, okay, they fucking won it again. So you know what I mean? So he's like for the very first time, you've got like almost every team has just 2 all-star players, and every single team thinks that they have a chance.
I think
that's championship, which is true.
That's
Every
the way
team
it
does
should
have
be.
Yeah, exactly. So why would they want to risk it, especially for a FIBA?
So it's not
World
worth
Cup?
it. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
exactly. Because I know that Ben Simmons, he's not playing for Australia, right? But he will be playing for Australia in the Olympics next year in Tokyo. But that makes total sense, bro. Because they just, what's the point of risking it? You know what I mean? It's not some Olympic kind of shit anyway.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, USA is still going to probably win anyway. So,
That's kind of true, though.
I mean, there's teams like Serbia and Australia. Australia's fucking
don't
good,
sleep
bro.
on Australia.
They almost beat USA, man. The
Damn.
freaking Melbourne United team almost beat OKC. OKC only beat them by like 2 points.
Serious?
Because NBL, they usually go
Tell me it was the B team, though.
No, Westbrook was playing.
You're fucking
you know when
shitting
Carmelo was there too?
No.
Oh, Carmelo played as well. OKC,
Damn.
like 2 years ago. Westbrook, Carmelo, Paul George, I'm pretty sure they played. Yeah.
You're shitting me.
And they only won by, but then, I mean, did they even try? I don't know.
Probably not, to be honest.
but still.
I reckon they just did it out of like fair competition or some shit.
But Australia and Serbia, there's still a lot of good teams out there. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if USA is going to win or not because
No, but they don't
have their.
They don't need like their fucking all stars to sweep the floor.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But like, but bro, maybe like a few years ago, but now like you got a lot of really good international players in the NBA, and they're going to be playing for their country.
Yeah.
So like Jokic and shit, like the Joker and like all that. I think that's the Serbia team. There's 6 NBA players that will be playing for Serbia, and they're all really good.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, bro. That's all I got for for this week's NBA update. Thank you very much.
Update. Nice.
And yeah, shit. Is there anything that's been popping in your head this week that you've been thinking about that you wanna share to the world or to me?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's just sit there in silence then. While let's talk about music.
Okay, sure.
Yeah?
I like that.
Okay, so
Bozzy Boz.
he's coming, man.
My boy.
Because I downloaded an app called What's Lively.
Yeah. I got that shit because of you too.
Oh really? Yeah. And then it always says new gig for blah blah blah. It just comes out the notification.
I think it depends on who you listen to.
Yeah. You link it if you link it with your Spotify.
Uh-huh.
And then I was just at work, and then it just says pop new gig for Boss, and I was like, wait, by himself? Like I thought, I forgot that he's really big now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was
popping now.
Yeah, I was like, is J. Cole coming? Or like is like whatever.
Yeah.
And then he came. I quickly messaged you, and then bro, he's performing at Sydney Uni, which is where me and Jess went to watch Quinn that time. It's like at Manning Bar or something. But we gotta go, bro. You wanna go?
I want to go.
It's like sometime in October. It's like $50 a ticket as well.
I mean, $50 is cheap for a concert ticket.
It is, because it's not a big. It's just a bar.
Yeah.
Like, literally a bar, and it's sick. But yeah, I was just surprised. I'm like, shit, Bars is going by himself and
bro.
stuff. So he's actually popping.
I saw him live one time,
Oh, when J. Cole came,
dude,
right?
and he's fucking crazy, dude.
Fuck.
And that's when he was like sleeper, low key, all that type of
Wait,
shit.
you got to see Earth Gang as well,
Yeah,
right?
I saw
and,
Earth Gang, GD,
Oh shit, right. Okay.
I saw Bars.
Not everyone came though. Like
Loot,
you said, you didn't see.
Loot
Cos
didn't
and
come,
shit.
Cos didn't come, Omen didn't come.
Man, I love Cos, man.
Cos, man.
You know, every time I play this song, and then you go like this, because he's about to
That guy
fucking go
hard,
crazy.
man. That shit fire, man.
Yeah.
Do you know like, do you know anything about like the new school kids?
Not at all. You know, I don't really like that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, wait. New school, as in like the no, like that shit,
yeah.
or like just like upcoming, like whether it's like a good rap or bad rap.
I mean, it's the same shit right now.
No, I mean like people that like for example, is that YBN guy? Is he old or is he new?
He's new.
Okay, but see, with
So
the
pretty
thing
much,
is, like,
yeah. If you're
when
not,
you say new, I always imagine the mumble rappers for some reason.
no, like it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh,
like
right,
new,
okay.
pretty much means
right.
mumble rap / auto-tune singing rappers.
All right, okay.
It's just like,
well, I'm not really. Yeah,
if you're not in Cole, Kendrick, Drake,
yeah,
fucking ASAP Rocky type of generation.
Is he still in prison?
No, he got released.
Oh, okay. Thank Jesus.
So for the record, ASAP Rocky got incarcerated. In
Switzerland. Yeah,
Sweden.
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 Right.
I think he straight up punched a motherfucker in the face.
Holy shit.
So like I think by national law, the government needs to vouch for them to get them out. So Trump actually had to take action to get ASAP out of prison in Sweden.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, he got released. He was chilling. He's back in LA. Shout out to
that's cool.
shout out to ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah, what were we saying?
I actually forgot. Oh yeah.
We're exactly the same,
there's a up and coming new school auto tune singing ass rapper named TK.
I haven't.
This is probably like
somewhere, but
sounds like what NBA player sounded like to me 5 years ago. But he's like 19. He's super young.
Is he good?
Straight trash.
Oh.
But get this, it's not about the music, dude. He got 55 years in prison.
What the
55
You know what?
years.
That's been happening with a lot of these fucking rappers.
Yeah,
as well.
like
I
look
don't even know
at
about
6ix9ine.
Yeah, he's been ghost since like I think a few months ago. I looked at his Instagram.
Yeah.
Like just to check, and the last post he did was like last year in September or some shit or something.
Dude, like he's supposed to be in for life.
Yeah. Wait, is there any updates on that? Like he didn't actually get life. He didn't actually get like certain like an actual sentence of how many years, right? Or did he?
No, it's life.
No, as in like, did he actually get sentenced to life already?
Yeah, he got sentenced to life, but I think he was like he was viable to appeal for bail or probation,
but he's
or
pretty
one
much
of those
just
things.
gone now.
No, but like I heard rumors that he's out in 6 months.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like if he's out in
but like that's the thing, right?
Life,
like these fucking new school rappers, man, they make millions upon millions. I'm sure they can pull some strings.
Just with money?
Hell yeah.
They would actually do that?
Happens all the time. Like look at like mafia and the gangs and shit. Like that's how they fucking like survive in prison.
Yeah, how much money
like
he's still making while he's fucking
honest
there anyway,
though, right?
Like.
But like here's the thing, he snitched on his crew.
Yeah.
Treyway.
There was fucking audio and everything. Yeah,
dude, I reckon as soon as he out or if he ever
he's
comes
gonna
up,
fucking get killed.
They're gonna kill his ass.
But like
honestly.
I think I heard that he told some other the guy fucking testified or some shit like that. Like he admitted that he took $10,000 from 6ix9ine or some shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
to kill Chief Keef.
Yeah, which didn't happen, right? Was that in New York or some shit? That's what happened or
Probably,
something? Yeah. Fuck, man.
It's crazy. But yeah, this TK kid.
Yeah.
4 counts of attempted robbery. And 2 counts of murder.
Oh, he killed motherfuckers.
He killed motherfuckers. 55 years. And guess.
Wait, I fucking heard of this
exactly,
shit.
Right?
Ages ago, yeah. I don't know the guy, but
I didn't know the guy either. But
yeah.
Get this, right?
What?
They got evidence. They used his music video as a fucking testimony.
How?
Because, like, honestly, like, you're vocalizing that shit, right? And if you start rapping about, I killed a motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
right, yeah.
it's pretty
You're
much
literally just telling them.
It's pretty much
yeah.
testifying, right?
Damn, 55 years and he's not, dude.
I don't know if it's
fuck.
19. Or,
But still, like,
he's young as
whether
shit.
he'd be fucking, yeah, if he's young as shit.
He's definitely
in
under like
20s
30.
Yeah, that's fucked,
So,
man. So
it's crazy shit.
who would want to just ruin their life like that?
I mean, look at Bobby Schmurder.
Is he still going?
Dude, hell yeah.
Wait, I thought he came. The guy that battle.
True. Oh yeah, I think he did get released.
He did,
recently,
right?
But here's the thing, like, he snitched on himself to make a good song, and then he got fucking locked up.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it,
See,
man.
so I don't get these motherfuckers, man. It's
crazy.
just like, I guess it's just they're so overwhelmed with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
They're just fucking. They just do stupid shit with it.
True. Like, Future, right?
Yeah, yeah. What did he do?
The
Some
Mask
stupid
Off
shit
guy.
recently?
No, like
Oh.
they were gonna use the lyrics in Mask Off against him for possession of drugs.
Oh, he's one of that
Percocets,
yeah,
Molly,
yeah,
all sorts of shit.
But he's just saying that. He doesn't mean that he has it. Oh wait, okay, well.
So like that's the
probably
thing. It's
fucking
like,
does take
but that
shit.
was his defense in court. It's like, I was just making a song. He actually he didn't get like
right.
like locked up or anything. But like
yeah.
these motherfuckers, man, like the rap game has turned to shit because
Yeah.
everyone talking about like killing motherfuckers or like taking this and taking that, and I'm this high right now. And then like when the law comes to find them, they're like, oh shit, that ain't me. You know, like what kind of shit is that? You know?
So we've only got a few people that are actually rapping about normal good shit.
I mean, there's actually a lot. There's a lot. It's just they don't really
they're not
get
just
as much
popping. Right,
attention in this generation.
Yeah,
Right? Because that's like, I think that's the word of this fucking
yeah.
of this generation is attention.
John Benson. You used to play him all the
Hell
time.
yeah, dude. I'm talking about those underground motherfuckers. But like, do you know the Cash Me Outside girl?
Yeah.
Dude, like she's what, 15? Her name's
Well, no, not 15. Well, at that time when she was on Dr.
true.
Phil, that
Well,
was
like,
probably. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, she's probably like
no.
what?
Back then she was like fucking like 14 or 13 or some shit.
Oh shit.
So like, yeah.
Okay.
But her stage name is Bad Baby.
Yeah.
She got signed to Atlantic Records.
Is that T.I.'s? No.
So T.I.'s Grand Hustle is under Atlantic.
Shit.
Under Atlantic,
right.
right?
Okay.
Joyner Lucas is signed to Atlantic Records. They got roster like
Wow.
they rostered on Joyner Lucas, who can spit fucking bars, a
Yeah.
little bit corny, but he knows how to rap.
Yeah.
And then they got shit like Bad Baby, and it like doesn't make sense at first,
But it makes
but it's all
money.
it's all about where the attention at, right?
Isn't that why what was it? Who fucking T.I. signed Iggy some shit?
Yeah.
When she was popping.
Yeah, when she was popping.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess when she releases shit, it still does pop, but definitely not as much as it did
For sure,
a while ago. But yeah, I remember you telling me that she got signed by T.I. and like
Grand
it
Hustle.
made sense because she was fucking bringing so much cash. for
Yeah,
them
I
and
mean
shit.
that's why Instagram hoes make a living.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
saw so many fucking posts of chicks fucking crying and shit when they removed the likes and stuff. It's just like- I was telling Jess that I wanted it back.
whore.
That I wanted it back because I like the likes.
It was
man.
cool.
You
It
know
was
what I
like
mean?
motivating for content.
Yeah.
But
Like it doesn't just because you like the likes doesn't necessarily
but
mean.
then
like,
again,
you're
like I
oh.
understand what they're going for.
Yeah, I get it.
Because
I for sure get
a
it.
lot of
too.
people are so self-conscious about
Yeah.
the reception that they get on their posts.
So they don't post shit that they like they love it
Yeah.
what they're about to post, but like, oh man, it's not gonna
Exactly right,
get
and
me,
that's
like-
exactly what my boy Gary V was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I saw that clip as
It was
well.
like we're worried too much about what people are gonna think or how our posts are gonna perform to like
Yeah.
actually post that shit.
yeah.
But like that actually addresses the issue.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't been posting lately. But like, yeah, I see a lot of Instagram hoes, man. Like
Yeah,
they're fucking
yeah.
so sad about that shit
Yeah.
because that's where their fucking self-confidence comes from.
Yeah, I think
Hoes.
I also heard that they also I knew this, but then just gave me an example that she watches a YouTuber that was explaining like people were asked, she was doing a Q&A and they asked her so what do you do with the like how do you can you still earn money on Instagram or blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and she was just saying like it's the same process. The only thing is you just have to screenshot your likes and send it to
Your
the company.
analytics, yeah.
But the thing is with that, do you reckon less people like photos now because there's just no like I know it makes no sense because like when you like it, it's not like you're doing
True.
it for someone to see who like what you like.
That's
but it's
true.
just like, because for me, I don't know if I'm the only one,
Yeah.
but when I go on shit now, I actually can't be fucked to like it. I don't know
Serious?
why. It's just because I'm just like, when this video or picture comes up, nothing's gonna be there anyway.
True.
There's no, you know what I mean?
I
I don't
mean,
know.
but,
That's
like,
why I know. Yeah, it's kind of.
I
Weird,
get where
but-
you're coming from, but like the thing is, with this whole liking or
Yeah.
unliking thing,
Yeah.
like I understand why you can't be fucked
Mm-mm.
because it doesn't like do anything.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty much,
yeah.
right?
I mean, like, no, it still kind of does.
Exactly,
I can't
right?
explain it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, fucking.
Look,
Yeah.
like, do you think it was a good change though? It
My heart says yes.
honestly, it definitely changed
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
fucking like
Yeah.
the
yeah.
fucking parameters of
Yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
usage.
Yeah, yeah.
It really did.
That's true. Yeah,
But do you think it was good? Your heart saying yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, I want the likes back. So
True.
I'm kind of like, you know. But I know it's the right thing. And like I said, like you said as well, like we understand it. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like it's a bad thing, but
Yeah.
I just like the likes. And like I said, it
I get
doesn't
you.
mean that, you know, I'm only doing it for likes.
Yeah,
and
no,
shit,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
just like it. You
I
know what
get you.
mean?
I get you,
And
bro.
like you can see the views, like how many people like actually watching your stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just like, oh, I'm scared, like, you know, this is not gonna do. No, it's like
But
I just want to
there's-
see how many people.
I
watch
think
that
there's just
shit.
a lot of self-consciousness around that.
Right, yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And,
I understand
for the
that.
record, I still like shit.
Right. No, I still do as well, just not as much.
It's just because of like it's not like you're right.
Yeah.
It's not about who sees
yeah,
what
yeah,
you like,
yeah,
or sometimes it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes people actually like check that shit.
yeah.
But it's just to show support, you know.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
When
yeah.
Dreamville posts something.
Yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
Some artists that I like post something. I just,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
Give them
No,
a
that's
like
true.
here and there,
Yeah.
and that means you can like in secret now. So you can start liking the.
Wait, so now you can't see who likes shit?
No. I think
You still
if you
can,
see the
right?
post, it says liked by your @. If
Oh,
someone's
like,
following
if
you,
yeah.
but it's
yeah,
usually
yeah.
with mutual follows, because
Right.
if they're not mutual follows, they will never see the post, which means they'll never see your tag on the like section, right?
Right, yeah.
So I don't know. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like love it, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I stopped liking shit.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
I
just
get you.
like,
I get you.
Like I know
You
there's,
can be
there's
less
a few.
fucked.
Yeah, there's a few times where I'm just like a couple times where I'm just like, fuck it, you know.
True.
But yeah, if it's definitely a page that I follow, whether it's a YouTube or whatever, I definitely still like that shit for sure.
True.
But,
True. It's
yeah,
about that
it's like-
support,
Yeah, but yeah, so
man. What's your opinion on product endorsements
product. So can you like?
on social media marketing?
Oh, you mean like when like sponsorships and all
Yeah,
stuff
like when
that?
Instagram hoes are like, use my code for 15% off for like this fucking
I mean, like
lingerie set.
I'm all for I'm all for it as long as they love what they're promoting.
True.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like there's no idea. I feel like you have a problem with
No.
with the- Oh,
I
right, you
think
just wondering?
I think it's crazy how like that shit is right now
it's- yeah.
more powerful than fucking TV advertisements.
Right, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And I think the problem with TV like not the problem, sorry, the advantage that social media marketing has on TV advertisements is the call to action and the accessibility of that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's
Because
true,
you see
yeah.
some shit on TV, like you see a fucking new microphone on TV, and it's
can't
just
really do-
it's from the company. It's like, oh shit, I really need that and I really want it. I'll get
Yeah.
it later.
And also, yeah, they tell you the number to call
Yeah.
or a web, but it's like it's so quick. You know
Exactly,
what I mean? On to
right?
the next ad
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
away. But then fucking phone,
Yeah, with Instagram.
swipe up or some
exactly,
shit,
swipe up or like
yeah.
link in bio, and you can get that shit straight away.
Yeah, there's so many times when I do that. I'm like, fuck, and I think about it, I'm like, bro, they fuck that. This is amazing.
works,
it's like,
bro.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy shit. It's just crazy how hoes get free shit.
Yeah, but yeah, as long as they like what they promote and shit. If they don't, they're just doing it for like, you know, then that's fucked up. But other than that, yeah,
I mean,
it's cool.
It's crazy how you can make a fucking living on
Yeah,
socials right now.
Thousands of motherfuckers do that shit.
It's crazy,
Millions of motherfuckers.
Millions,
fucking
yeah,
do that
true,
shit.
man. It's like, it's crazy shit.
Though, Jess was telling me as well. She's telling me a lot of shit.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this wrong. She's gonna fucking. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I get this wrong.
It's
Because
all
she
good.
just told me this the other day that she was in a lecture or whatever she was doing in uni the other day, and she was telling me that
Say it.
I'm just trying to think. Did she tell me this, or did I watch a Gary Vee clip about this shit? Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was Jess. Well, yeah, it was Jess. So her lecturer or whatever was saying that they were talking about like products and like digital marketing and all that that bullshit, and she was saying how it's just like a really interesting fact that it used to be like companies like kind of branching out and selling to customers, but then now they have companies like, now it's literally, it sounds weird, but customers selling to customers, you know what I mean? Like the companies have like this is what we're talking about with sponsoring motherfuckers and shit. It's like you got that motherfucker to sell your shit. You know what I mean? Instead of like the old, like, for example, the old TV where it's just like the company just boom like that and you're selling directly to the customer straight away. Now you're like, oh dude, I need to find an influencer. I need to find someone to reach out to motherfuckers, and then you get them to sell your shit. You know what I mean?
And,
it's just fucking
do you know why that works? Because that's where all the attention's at right now.
Right, yeah.
We don't watch TV no more. We watch fucking Netflix or YouTube.
I don't fuck with, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times where I kind of miss TV.
True.
But yeah, most
but
of the
we
time
just, that's like, not the go-to anymore.
Yeah, of course. I come home, turn on my Xbox, the first thing.
Exactly, right?
Just to
not to watch Netflix, TV though.
Yeah,
exactly.
Netflix, do whatever. It's just more better.
I think like that's just like the fucking
and
evolution of technology.
You have control of it too. You know,
exactly.
what movie you want to watch, TV show or whatever.
True.
TV, it's just like, oh, what's on? Oh, fuck, it's 7. I missed that shit. have to watch this other shit. You know.
True.
Now you have control of shit.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, everyone's attention's on fucking socials right now.
Yeah.
That's why that shit sells.
Yeah.
When the next big thing comes out, like it's gonna be it's not gonna work as well anymore.
Yeah. So.
Crazy shit.
Another thing I want to talk about, since we're on this topic as well.
I like this topic.
Yeah, I do. It's interesting. You know how a lot of people, again, mentioning Gary Vee, the fucking GOAT, the legend.
He is a legend. Shout out one time.
He says, everyone says that, you know, one day, YouTube won't be a thing anymore, Instagram. I can't imagine that. How do you, I know this comes with like, yeah, that's why the fucking, like, that's why they call geniuses. Like, you know, the next one that fucking invents the next Insta or whatever is like, you'll say the same shit. Oh, I can't see that going away, but it will.
True.
But honestly, something as big as fucking Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, anything, it's just, I just can't see, like, oh, once video, next? Once video form, like that's gonna die out soon. It's gonna Gary
fucking
says it's gonna
virtual reality.
Like, it's gonna be audio as well. This side, but I can't. But how? You know what I mean? How do you stop enjoying content like YouTube and Instagram?
I mean, like that's the thing.
You know? It doesn't make sense to me.
I think. Okay, first of all, technology has come a really fucking long way.
Hell yeah.
I was on Instagram the other day. I saw a Frenchman hoverboarding across the fucking English Channel. Like, how is that fucking possible right now? Okay, but like, let's talk about just the social shit, right? I mean, the shit that's that they say is the shit that they say is gonna happen to the socials right now, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, blah 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 blah, is the same shit that happened to TV and radio.
Yeah.
No one saw that shit coming.
Yeah.
It's like from chariots to cars and shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy shit.
It's hard for me to imagine because I wasn't growing up. I wasn't like this age.
Yeah.
And like fully mature to experience it fully, like TV and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? So then I still can't. I get what you're saying, but it's just like.
I mean, that's not for you to know.
Yeah.
You know, we just enjoy it when the next big thing comes out.
I'm just trying to think what kind of big thing.
I don't know. But I think we kind of hit a bit of a ceiling.
Right. Yeah.
Because like, I don't think because if you think back to TV, you think back to radio. We as humans always enjoyed visual and audio content.
Yeah.
TV, radio.
Yeah.
These days, YouTube for visuals, podcasts for audio, songs for audio, whatever the fuck it is. We always enjoyed the same format of things.
Right.
It was just through different avenues.
Yeah.
So I think as fucked up as it gets, like let's just say virtual reality's next or whatever. That's still audio and visual. Right, yeah. Do you know what I mean? True. So we're still within the same fucking parameters. It's just a different channel.
Yeah.
So I think as crazy as it gets, it's still going to be audio. It's still going to be visual. It's just going to be the same shit.
But different shit.
Exactly. I think it's the same shit consumed in a different way.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is crazy shit. Like, shout out to that Frenchman who was hoverboarding across the fucking English Channel.
There was something else in Australia, in Sydney.
What?
Right? Or was it something else? No, like person doing the same shit. Or maybe that was that, and I just got it mixed up. It probably was that.
Was he French though?
No, I was to do with the Harbour Bridge.
Harbour Bridge?
Yeah, someone was doing like hovering over that shit too. Or maybe it was the same shit. I have no idea.
It's crazy, man.
But yeah, man, shit, this world is fucking insane.
It's crazy.
I've been so I come into work at 7, right? And there's usually another two workmates with me, and we just talk about just really random shit. And the other day we had a really good talk.
Yeah.
And we were talking about
what? Say something.
Life after fucking death. Now, I know this can go a lot of ways.
Here we go.
Right?
We got a solid 20 minutes left for this one.
But it was awesome because we were all just like, we weren't arguing, saying like, oh, like, you know, like religious point of views. Like,
Yeah.
We were just like
sharing.
We were literally telling each other all the shit that we heard from all these motherfucking human beings about what happens after life, and it was just interesting. You'll turn into an animal after.
Yeah,
you got
reincarnation.
fucking going to heaven or hell. Yeah, reincarnation. Like maybe, and my shit is you die, and what I want to happen is you die, and then your soul is kind of still there, which I reckon it is, and then you just kind of float around, and you can just be like that, like forever.
So ghosts.
Yeah, pretty much.
I fuck with ghosts, man.
But then what I was telling one of my workmates as well is that if that did come true, to be honest, wouldn't you just find it fucking boring as fuck?
See, that's the thing.
You can look over, you know, you die and like you're sad and shit like that, but then you look over like your family, can keep an eye on them, this, that, know what's going on, and you're like you know, life without you and shit.
Yeah.
But then, and then they die, and then like, you know, and it's like, where does it, like, you know, it's just, I feel like that shit gets boring. But then, yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean,
so anyway, that's just like some.
So like, but where would they go?
Who?
Like, where are the souls of the dead? Like, where are they floating around?
I mean,
Earth?
what I said just then, I just mean just like, yeah, like everywhere, man.
So
you can
like,
go to space if you want. You can go visit Mars if you want.
So like, it's still within this universe.
Yeah.
So according to your kind of premise,
I mean, no, like what I want.
no, like,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
You, like, pretty much everyone who fucking died in history, is like still in this
right
universe.
Here.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know.
So what
like,
what religion do you call that?
That's called fucking Will's religion. Because I don't know. And then we were just talking about religion as well on this side, because there's just so many different.
Okay.
You know, everyone has their own.
Let's talk about it. So like, what's your opinion on reincarnation?
Is that just going into like you get another life? Is that what it means?
You get a next life. You get a next
like opinion
life.
as in like what I think about that.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
and
Like,
stuff.
what's your take on that?
I mean,
It's interesting.
definitely is, but like the thing is, I just feel like all of it's the same shit to me, because at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong answer, because we don't know. I can't
That's
say.
true. So like, yeah,
like, you know, like God's not real or this, that, and or like or whatever, because it's just no one. And to be honest, I don't. Do you reckon anyone will ever know
what do you mean?
what happens after death?
Not unless they're
just,
dead.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah. So. Yeah, I just feel like there's no way of ever knowing, right?
Yeah.
No matter how far technology goes,
No,
whatever.
I get what you're saying, but
Right.
like, let's just say as a theory,
Yeah.
like, and within the parameters of
Yeah.
reincarnation,
Right. What do I actually think?
Yeah,
about
what do you
it?
think about that?
I think that. How do I fucking say this shit? Because I feel like
Okay.
that shit with how when you get fucking deja vu, you know that people say when you get deja vu and shit, that's kind of like a sign saying like in your past life you've done similar shit.
I thought that was because there was a glitch in the simulation.
Wait, what? Wait, shit! I never heard that one before.
Okay, anyways.
There's another one to add to the list. Now.
I mean, no,
but
that's not a life after death theory.
Oh, right.
That's a fucking
the whole
life right now theory. Anyways, we'll get into that next episode or some shit.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like I feel like it just like all the other fucking theories that make sense. Like it's like fucking. I mean, okay, you tell me your answer.
Okay. So like, here's the thing with reincarnation is, according to like Buddhism or wherever the fuck it's from.
It is from Buddhism.
It's Buddhism,
Cheeks,
right?
Like, yeah. My workmate was saying that. Yeah.
According to Buddhism, it what you reincarnate into depends on
karma and shit.
Yeah, like how good you are in this life.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Damn.
But that's fucked up.
That is, because I imagine all the bad shit that I fucking
exactly.
did.
And
it's not fair.
And it's not just you.
Yeah, because it's like...
It's every motherfucker that we know.
So they're pretty much saying you have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Well, fuck them, man.
That's why I don't really fuck with it.
Oh,
because it's all based on performance.
Fucking hell. Well, that's fucking stupid. So all you Buddhists out there.
Wait, whoa.
No. I'm just saying to all you Buddhists out there.
I'm just worried, man.
No. I'm just saying to all you Buddhists out there. I don't agree with that shit. My grandparents in Indonesia, they're Buddhists.
Yeah.
Even though Indonesia is the biggest fucking Muslim motherfucking country in the whole fucking universe.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Statistically.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And like Jess's mom's Muslim.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my grandparents are Buddhist, so when my grandpa passed away, we had to do, all
Like
that
ceremonial
Buddhist shit.
shit,
Like I
yeah.
was saying, like when he passed away, it was an open casket.
Damn.
All the family, when we were all like praying, like the second day when we were all praying and shit, we all had to, the whole family only had to walk around the casket while these 3 or 4 girls were like banging some instruments and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we all had oil, and we all had to put a bit of oil in. And it was crazy because when the people had to move his, my grandpa's really well known in Indo, by the way.
Yeah.
So we got
He was a fucking baller.
Yeah, so he got buried 3 hours away from where the place was.
Yeah. His place.
No, from where.
The ceremony was held.
Yeah, ceremony was held.
okay.
Yeah. So then the whole family was like in a nice bus and everything.
Damn.
And then we got a fucking police escort to the mountains. Yeah.
You guys are fucking
then-
royalty over there, man.
He was on the Chinese newspaper as well and
Damn,
everything.
man. He was a fucking
And
gangster.
Yeah, and then so what happened was when he had to get his casket, like, put in the bus
6
or
feet
whatever.
deep.
Yeah. No, like when we had to
Oh,
transport
right.
him,
Transport, yeah.
everyone could see, but the whole people that were related to him, like my cousins and his, like, my mom and auntie, uncle and shit like that, we all had to go on, child's pose position. Like, okay, you don't really have to do that, but it's just kind of like going on your knees and going down and just not looking. The people that were related to him had to all do that.
Shit.
Everyone else could see and shit.
So
but,
that's
like,
a
we couldn't
Buddhist
see.
ceremony.
Yeah. So, and then when we got there, we all had to wear like red shirts, and then what they do is they put their favorite foods on a plate, and then they burn it
As an
so you
offering.
can eat and shit.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like So I don't know how I got into that shit, but
Well, we were just talking about Buddhism.
Yeah. But hey, man, there's a lot of different religions and this, that. I just feel like everyone just has the right to believe in what they want to believe.
Oh,
so,
for sure. I mean, like, it's hard to justify shit because it's just so abstract.
Yeah.
It's not concrete. It's not facts.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I get pissed when religious motherfuckers get pissed at us for not thinking their way.
I agree.
I'm not like that. It's like,
I agree, dude.
Yeah, to all
like,
you Buddhists, Christians, Catholics,
yeah,
Muslims,
you do
whatever. It's
you.
like, like I said to all the, I said I don't agree with that shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, you
but he has
believe in
no
that,
problem
whatever.
with you believing
Exactly.
in
so
that shit.
believe in that shit. Like Christians believe in whatever you want.
It's just
we
he
believe
don't.
in what we want.
Yeah.
But
and that's my problem with all sorts of advocates.
Yeah.
Like fucking activists.
Yeah.
Like gay people. like I'm just gonna touch on this real quick.
Okay.
It's hey, it's cool if you're gay.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah.
But once you start forcing that shit on me.
Yeah.
And like getting my like
getting all sensitive about like when we don't mean what
And it's like just because like we not gay, there's automatic prejudice or and with like trans people. All sorts of activists. It's like that's cool, man. You can do. You could. It's your life. It's your choice. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like why are you violating my freedom of speech or anything like that?
Things like, bro, if you don't agree with that kind of shit as well, it's like it's exactly like religion. It's just like you don't have to get all touchy about it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the most important thing is that you don't become one of those fucking stupid ass motherfuckers that fucking abuse gay motherfuckers and say like you guys are fucking piece of shit. Like for being homosexual, this or that. It's like, no, that's fucking wrong. But it's just like. The gay people and trans or whatever, they get pissed because we don't agree with that.
Yeah.
But we're happy for them that they're happy, but it's just like
exactly
we just don't agree with it. You know what I mean? You don't have to get all sensitive and be
it's just not some shit that I do.
That's exactly.
You can do it, but that's not some shit that I do.
Get pissed at the motherfuckers that say shit to you because I agree, you go off at them because they have no right to say that shit.
But I didn't say shit to you.
At the end of the day, we just we have our own point of view about things, but we're not out there lashing you guys.
That's true. I think that's the like
religion too. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that's the problem with religion. It's like you believe what you want, but the second you start enforcing that shit on me,
the people in the city. Yeah, you see those fucking preachers saying,
dude.
Jesus is kind of like
it gives it gives Christians such a bad rep.
It does. Like it's fuck, because that's what people think. religious
all Christians
people
are going to be like. Yeah,
they think
exactly.
that,
It's I don't think it's the right way to do it. Like, but then again, I guess it's what they believe is right.
Like, my mom was always asking me like, "Wow, Will, why can't you come to church?" and like all that stuff like that. And I just told her, like, honestly, like I don't see the point of going because I don't, whatever. I don't think against that shit. But the thing is, when I did go once, I only go like on Christmas and shit.
Yeah.
But when I did go, my mom's close with the pastor and his wife and shit. They moved back to Indonesia already, but I saw them, shook hands with them because I haven't seen them for a long time.
Yeah.
And then so she was telling me like, "Oh, well, it's good to see you. You need to come to church because see a lot." And then like, no, that's fine. But see what she said about like, what I'm about to tell you. She says, "Yeah, you need to come to church because see a lot of people they have like demons inside of them and stuff, and they need to come to church so then they don't have any and shit." I'm just like, I was smiling, obviously, like, I was like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." I was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Bro, I'm never." That is literally the reason why, like, the main reason why I'm not going again.
It's such like
that fucking shit.
Honestly, that's the worst way to get people to like.
Yeah, exactly.
Come. Because, like, I kind of go. I'm on and off with church. I'm not consistent with that shit.
Yeah.
But when I go, it's not about like you got to be perfect or you got to pray every day.
You enjoy the people there as well.
Exactly. I think, and that's what
nice.
I think. That's what that's what Christianity is actually based on.
Yeah.
It's not like all that religious shit, but it's about community.
Yeah.
So I just go there to chill with friends. That some church people, we go and do like shisha after. It's all G. There's no judgment there. It's just a good time, and I think that's what church should be like.
No, exactly.
But when people start getting like like, of course it's spiritual, but like when they start fucking like aggravating you, like you got fucking demons, bro, you gotta come to church and get it out. That's not the way you fucking reach out to people.
Exactly. It it makes us sound like a fucking cult and like all that. And
for sure, it's not about that shit.
It's not at all. And like, even going to church as well, like it's just the people are so nice and all that, so I enjoy their company. But then when the lady says that shit to me, it's just like, I don't want to fucking come back anymore.
Like,
because
dude, that's what happens at Strathfield and Lidcombe. There's like these old Korean ass grannies who are like handing out flyers and like forcing, like they force my little brother to pray and shit. It's like, that's not how you reach out, man. Nah, he was just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with you. Like, that's just the wrong way to reach out to people.
It is.
As soon as you start enforcing something, even the law, that's why there's rebels out there, because they feel like they're being enforced. By like some fucking like higher power or whatever the fuck it is. And that's why like they get rebellious. And if you start enforcing shit on motherfuckers about religion or like sexuality, they just want to rebel against that shit. It makes it worse.
I think if anyone can believe literally anything they want, right? No matter how fucked it is or whatever, anything they want. I feel like the world would be a better place if everyone was just
cool with it.
Cool with their opinion. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own opinion. Let's just leave it at that. The thing is, I think where shit goes wrong in this fucking crazy ass world is when people want people to agree with them and be on the same page. You know what I mean?
Vegans.
Oh my god. Bro, I was about to walk out.
Put your headphones back on, man. Put your headphones back on.
Do we have? You know what? Fuck, let's just.
We got time. We got time now. We got plenty of time.
Vegans. You know what? I know you have your dietary, like, fuck. People that like need. They can't have like meat or whatever.
That's cool.
Whatever. Okay.
You are right.
Yeah. Even if you just don't want to eat, chickens or fucking, whatever the fuck. Okay, that's cool as well.
Yeah.
Okay. But just going back to the religion point and the fucking sexuality point, just anything. Everything we talked about,
Don't fuck with me just because I don't do that shit.
Exactly.
And if you love animals so much, why are you eating all their food? Huh?
But yeah, it's just, bro, at Woolies. You know what I'm going to say?
Yeah, let's get it.
A fucking, again, you can believe whatever the fuck you want, right? You can eat whatever the fuck you want. True. You don't have to have animals, whatever. But. You don't fucking dress up in a cow fucking onesie and go to the meat section in the grocery store and fucking like sit down and like hold a piece of meat and hold a sign up. Like,
what about the videos?
God,
do you remember the videos?
Bro, when I was working at Baker's Delight.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna tell this one.
There was a butchery.
Right across.
Yeah, no, butcher. Butcher.
Same shit.
There was a butcher in front of us, right? And all of a sudden, I'm just, I'm serving motherfuckers and everything. It was like peak hour. It was like 11:30, 12 on a Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, it's always busy on the weekends.
Yeah.
And these people in black shirts start coming, and then they don't have masks or anything though.
Damn.
They just just whatever. And they started lining up in front of them and like covered the whole butcher, and I'm just like, what is going on? You know
God
what? You know what? I
damn.
even saw this one lady though. This one old lady came and started clapping as well.
What the
It was
fuck?
like, bitch, stay right there. Let me get a piece of sourdough and fucking throw it at you. Yeah, but you can believe whatever you want. But dude, that pissed me off. And then they were holding it. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, that happens in the city a lot as well. They usually put masks on and have like a black shirt and black jeans.
It's pretty much a protest.
Yeah. But the thing is, they couldn't do anything about it because security was and everything. But they're doing a peaceful protest, so you call the cops, they can't do shit.
I mean, you
know what I mean? And apparently they're not on their property too, because they weren't on like the checkered floors and shit. They were just on the shopping center. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like before it
They were
actually
on the
goes. Yeah. So it's just one of those things. I just can't do shit about it. But
I'm pretty sure every protest is pretty much not peaceful. Intention wise.
Yeah. They're just okay. Look, there's a name for that. They're just being a bunch of fucking smartasses.
That's true.
And they were just so pretty much they hold laptops of animals getting slaughtered. You will see cows getting their throat slit, fucking pigs doing whatever.
Yeah.
But
it's like, what are you trying to prove,
exactly,
bro?
Dude, I know, fucking, there's a slaughterhouse and shit. We know that. Why are you showing it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
and it's like we're just buying this shit. We're not the one killing those animals.
I know, and it's. Bro,
I mean, I know there's supply and demand and shit. So like, but it's like just fucking if you don't want to eat meat products, like I'm pretty sure some of them take it as far as they don't even drink milk because it comes from animals and shit.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, that's cool, bro. But don't fuck with my protein.
I know.
Seriously. You can fuck with anything else, just not my fucking protein.
Yeah, and again, at the end of the day, man, just we wouldn't even be this pissed if you guys just like
was just chill about it.
And just you can do whatever the fuck you want, but once you start doing this shit and forcing people,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
That's the thing,
dude. Do you think slaughterhouses were just invented yesterday? There's been around we know what happens to fucking animals. If I had the choice in a fucking click, I would want animals to get fucking killed with like a needle or some shit instead, whatever. But it's just like, bro,
it's a business.
Just like how right now, someone's probably getting murdered.
True.
Someone is kidnapped. Bro, we can't do shit about that. You know what I mean? That. Like we need to eat. Yeah. We love the taste of animals. You don't, but people getting fucking killed. It's like, this is not a perfect fucking world.
It's
you know
not,
what I mean?
Dude. There's imbalance, there's injustice, and
exactly.
Like you can't just pin that on people who like just fucking want to eat meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly.
But you can believe what you want,
Bacon tastes too good.
True. I mean, it's cool. You do you.
Exactly.
Vegans, like what else? Vegetarians.
I support
and shit.
you.
Yeah,
it's cool. You do what you want.
I'm proud of you.
It's good, but it's like that's not us.
But once you start making me do that shit,
yeah. See, that's when you fucking go wrong.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's when the sourdough comes out. Serious, dude.
So it's. Man, if everyone just kept to themselves,
I mean, yeah, it's just
you can express your opinions, but
you know don't fucking protest,
exactly.
though.
Yeah, exactly. And like
don't.
Well, I mean, did I say that wrong? You can express your opinions because then that means I'm saying that they can do that shit. I didn't mean it like that.
No, that's why I just finished it off by saying you can express your opinions, but don't fucking protest.
Yeah, exactly. Like say you don't have to show us videos. You can say like, oh, I don't want to eat them because like fucking you know how like they get fucking abused and shit. Whatever this that.
I think that's the problem.
About it.
I think that's the problem is if they just said I don't want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But then they start saying I don't want you to eat them. That's the fucking problem.
Like, let me show you this fucking pig's fucking getting their ass beat and shit. Little piglet's getting their ass beat and shit. It's like, dude, I know that's fucked. Don't act like we like seeing that shit. You know what I mean? They think that since we like eating animals, we like seeing that shit.
Some of us do. I mean,
but I mean, like those
fucking
crazy ass motherfuckers. But it's just like it's. We know it's fucked.
We fucking know.
We don't need to watch that shit just because we eat it. We don't need to watch that shit. It's
That's true. And it's like we're not the ones doing the killings. Like I said before, there is supply and demand and shit. But also, there's also overpopulation issues with animals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's fucking pests.
You see animals in animal, bro. This is fucking
Exactly,
life.
bro. This is the animal kingdom,
You
and we at the top of the motherfucking food chain, baby.
You want us to say fucking piglet, huh? You want us to say fucking piglet?
Huh?
Well, guess what? You let that shit out in the wild or whatever. That shit's gonna get fucking eaten by another animal anyway.
100.
You know what I mean? Like it's like at
100,
the end of the day, everyone fucking dies. Everyone fucking, like, every animal, they eventually get fucking, you know, like, eaten or killed or what. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like life. That's just the way it is.
It's the circle of life.
You know what I
man.
mean? Whether you say it's fucking healthier to be vegan or whatever,
That's cool.
It may have its benefits. You know what I mean? It may be a good fucking break for your fucking organs from processing all that meat.
True.
But like, that's not how it works. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not everyone's gonna do that, and you shouldn't be pissed at that because
for sure.
That's just, you know, like.
I get you, bro.
We could go on and on about this all night.
I agree.
Again, we're not in a perfect world, and we can't change what those stupid motherfuckers think.
I mean, I think that's the problem in the first place.
Oh yeah,
is that true. They're trying to change the way we think.
Yeah.
You know, you showing me animal cruelty videos is not gonna turn me off from eating chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
Yeah,
it's not. But I think the problem is everyone's just trying to change the way we think.
Yeah, actually, I think I said that wrong as well. Not to make them think. I meant like to agree to disagree.
No, exactly.
You know
right.
I mean?
If we all just agreed to disagree, it'd be fine.
Yeah. You know, like, you see people, you have an argument or whatever, and you say, okay, look, you know what? You shut the fuck up. I'll shut the fuck up. Let's agree to disagree, and it's done.
Like, you know what
easy,
I mean? Like,
right? It's just like that's So
for sure.
Jesus,
anyway, that was heated. Man.
How long has it been?
We hit the hour mark.
Oh,
man.
legit.
Let us. It's been a crazy one this episode.
Yeah.
Do you want to wrap us up, bro?
Yeah. So you know what? We talked about. It started off pretty slow. I mean, dude, we talked about some pretty good topics today,
Honest.
Huh? And then towards the end, like the last half an hour, was pretty lit. Like it was.
We was getting pumped.
But yeah, so I just okay, you know, you say good, right?
What?
I mean, like, you're good with this kind of shit.
Okay.
What's one thing you want them to take with what we talked about the last half an hour? Like, just I don't know.
You can believe what you want, but don't try to change what other people believe in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So with that being said, guys, just keep to yourself. Have your own opinion. You know, you can believe whatever the fuck you want.
You can express, just don't try to change the way other motherfuckers think.
Just let people be.
Yeah.
All right?
Honest.
And this world will be a better place.
True.
So thank you guys for watching and listening. And, you know, we appreciate the support for the few people that watch this.
True. It has been episode 9 of the Second Gen podcast. He's Will at Will Suherman on Instagram. I'm Michael at official_Michael.
And we're at Second Gen Podcast, huh?
Yeah, on Instagram. Follow us. Thanks for listening, guys. It has been yet again another episode. We're gonna try our best to get a guest next week. Episode 10.
That's gonna be good. We've been hyping it up for we've been hyping it up for a while, so I hope it actually is a good episode.
I hope we can get someone, but we'll try our best to get a guest. Thanks, guys, for listening. It has been Second Gen Podcast, and we out.
People. Bye.